guys. So I'm pretty excited today. Yesterday I got the opportunity to work at the vintage sales in Bedford. So this vintage sales is organized by Worth the Wait, which is a vintage clothing company. So they move like from place to place, like from Sheffield to Portsmouth to Bedford, and then they organize these sales where you get like 1 kilo of items for £20, which is a steal. Like really, 1 kilo for £20. So again, how many clothes you get depends on what kind of clothes you pick, because obviously things weigh differently. So I got the shift on Indeed Flex. If you're in the UK and you're students, you know Indeed Flex. So it's Indeed, the job seeking or recruitment company, I don't know. Like the Flex is one that allows you to get like temporary jobs and part-time jobs. So they drop the shift, and if it's close to you and you're interested, you book the shift and then you go ahead to work, and then you get paid. So it started at 10 a.m. and closed at 4 p.m. to the public, but because I was working, we got to be there from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And I did pick out a few items I liked during the job. I picked up a few items I liked, but then I realized that I picked the wrong ATM card and I didn't have enough cash on me. So I had the items for a while, and then I was contemplating if to ask to call my friend to do a transfer for me so I pay him back when I get to campus, or to just let it go. And eventually I decided to let the items go, so I just picked 3 things, right? And that was like £22. I let the others go, partially because I recently did a little fashion haul from Shine and New Look. I got a couple of items, not a couple, quite a lot of items that are still in my closet. I haven't even worn a single one of them. And by the way, this one is from Shane, I think. Yeah, this was part of the haul I did, and I haven't worn a single item, so I decided there was no point like getting so many clothes in like, let's say, the space of like a week. There was no point because I'm living on a budget. So these were the items I got. Like, I love me a good flannel shirt, so I got this checked flannel shirt from the vintage sales. Actually looks clean, still bright, the colors are intact. And then I got a blue oversized t-shirt, you know, the very cozy one that you can just wear and just walk around in your room. Some people can take it out, but I just like wear it. Maybe it's just cozy, like really comfortable. And then I got this leather bag, right? So this is a handbag. It's pure leather. See the insides? It's proper leather. So I got these 3 tens for £20. Yeah. Okay, so apart from the sales, yesterday was a pretty interesting day, right? It was interesting because during the sales, you know, people come in and go out. Like, there were so many people coming in and going out, and I found someone's debit card, right? I found a debit card on the floor, and I had no idea what to do, right? Because I'm wondering, who could this belong to? So many people have been here. Has the person left? Is the person still here? It was really confusing. So I told a colleague I was working with, I told her, oh, I found someone's debit card. And she's like, oh, tell the guys and just give it to them. So in my head, I'm like, maybe not. I don't know, just with my instincts. I decided not to give them the card. So I stepped out, right? So, you know, on the card, they usually have like the bank's number where you can call. So I picked the bank's number and I called, and for close to, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes or more, I was on the call waiting for them to connect me to whomever and to connect me to customer service and whatever. So I spoke to them, and before I even stepped out to make the call, right, I I searched online. So I took my mobile banking app, and then you know on the card they have like the source code, the bank account number, and everything. So I used my mobile banking app to try to send money to the person's account. So it's a female, to her account, just so I get like the full name, because on the card it's like just initials and the surname, and it's hard to find any information with that. So I tried to pay into her account, and I found her name. So I found the full name, the middle name, like first name, middle name, and surname. So I searched on Google trying to find, I don't know, maybe a LinkedIn profile, a Facebook profile, a phone number or something. I just checked and I couldn't find, so I decided to call the bank, and I spoke to the customer service rep, and he decided to block the card. So he says to discard the card, and then he would call her and let her know and send her a new card, right? So after spending close to 30 minutes outside trying to reach the bank and sort everything out, I came back in, and then one of the supervisors, I'd say, like just said, oh Aisha, you're here. So there's a lady who oh no, she's like, oh Aisha, you're here. I heard you found a card on the floor. I'm like, oh yeah, is it yours? She says, oh no, it's for a customer, let me introduce you. So she introduces me to the customer, and I give her a card. So she looks agitated when I get in. I have no idea what's happening, because I didn't even know who the customer was, or I mean who the owner of the card was or anything. So I just get there. I give her the card and I say, oh, has your bank called? Because they said they were going to call you just to let you know they were cancelling the card and sending a new one. And she says, oh, thank you. I say, you're welcome. And I leave. So later, I heard from one of my colleagues that the lady was pretty pissed off. So whilst I was outside calling her bank, she had realized she lost the card, and my colleague had told her, oh, somebody has picked it, right? And she's gone out for a minute. She should be back soon. And apparently she waited for me. You know, I said I spent like close to 25 minutes outside trying to reach the bank and everything. She was tired of waiting and said, oh, I want to see the manager. This woman has just disappeared with my card. When I heard it, I was like, okay. I disappeared with your card? Like, I didn't steal your card, woman. Like, I found it on the floor, and I actually stepped out to call the bank. I didn't, I know why it's so fun. Like, I didn't disappear with your card, and I came here to work, right? If I found your card, why would I disappear? Taking that risk, I mean, leaving my hard-earned money and taking the risk with your card. What if there's no money on it? Like, I have no interest. Like, really. A few weeks back, I picked someone's card on campus, right? He had dropped the card, and so you know that like the school email has a database of everybody. So I just go in, I put in his name, I find his email, I emailed him, hey, I found your card on the floor. If you're close to Co-op, which is a supermarket, just meet me and I'll give you your card. I'm late. I need to get to the office. I have a meeting, but I'll just wait for you for a few minutes. So please do meet me at the library or Co-op, and I'll give you your card. And he met me, and I gave him his card, and he was happy. He was like, oh, you seem like a kind person, because he just gave me that. I'm like, I don't know. That's like the first thing I think of when I find somebody's items. Oh, who does this belong to? How do I reach the person, right? Like, anyway, enough of that. Well, my own card, just last week, was found on the floor in Lagos, because one of my friends uses has my card. So it was found in Lagos, and then somebody just randomly sent me a message on Facebook to tell me, oh hey, I found your card close to the American Embassy. And then I confirmed with my friend, and he says, oh yes, I lost the card. So just gave him the number, and he reached out, and they've arranged to meet up, so he gives him the card. So I think like it's just like I don't know what it is, karma, whatever, but like I find somebody's card, I give it to them, somebody found mine, gives it to me, I found somebody else's, and I called her bank to block it, because you know it's very easy to use people's ATMs, because you don't need the PIN. You just need to, like, it's contactless, you just need to show it to the POS or whatever, and then boom, you can get their money. So I just thought, yeah, let me just call them to block. That seems like the best option. But in all, it was a good day. I had fun, like restocking the clothes. The colleagues I worked with were really nice, and it was good. It was good. I'm just waiting to get paid, and that is it. So thank you for sticking with me throughout my whole, I don't know, very long narration. And thank you for coming back to the channel. If this is your first time here, this is Oceans Away from Home. My name is Aisha, and I'll see you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share my video, please. Thank you. Bye.